What's up everyone, welcome back to Switchcraft, and it's a great day to be a gamer. With the Nintendo Online service set to launch in a little over a month, it dawned on me a few days ago that we still don't know a lot about it, and we haven't heard anything for a long time. When can we expect a new Nintendo Direct, and what could be in it? Let's talk about it. The last we've heard about the Nintendo Online service was a couple of months ago, when Nintendo kind of randomly updated their website overnight. Granted, we did find out some cool details like some of the original Nintendo Entertainment System games would make an appearance, that the majority of these games would have online co-op, and we got set prices for what the service will cost. That's great and all, but we're still missing so much more. What other NES games are going to be available at the launch of the service? Are there only going to be NES games? What about SNES, 3DS, N64, GameCube? As a total Nintendo fanboy, I'm totally biased. And in my opinion, there's not much Nintendo will or won't do that I won't eventually approve of. But this whole online thing is beginning to wear even my patience a little thin. I don't know how many times I've rebought all those damn NES games. The only thing drawing me to subscribe is the ability to continue to play games like Mario Kart, Splatoon 2, and ARMS Online, like I've been doing for about a year and a half now. Nintendo better sweeten the pot if they hope to be taken seriously by more gamers and in an effort to push more systems. Granted, this service is a fraction of the cost of the PlayStation and Xbox Live, but is that enough? I'm not sure that being able to play Mario Bros again would be enough to sway people. I have some questions for Nintendo, and for anyone watching this, feel free to educate me down in the comments. Firstly, I know that full price AAA games like Mario Kart and ARMS will require a subscription to play online. But what about free-to-play phenomenons like Fortnite? Are gamers gonna have to sign up to continue to play that? Fortnite was seen as a huge boost to the Switch because on top of being one of the most popular games on the planet, it was seen as a title that boosted the amount of content on the eShop that was free to play. There aren't too many of these, and putting it behind a paywall kind of defeats the purpose. Secondly, and speaking of paywalls, are we really gonna have to endure a paywall for backing up all of our save games? Don't get me wrong, I love the option of finally solidifying somewhere to save the hundreds or thousands of hours we've all put into our save files. But are we gonna have to maintain the subscription in order to access them moving forward? I'd love to be able to store them on my Switch or on a separate piece of media. Again, while needed, forcing people to pay for this kind of defeats the purpose. Finally, we need more information regarding what other software we're gonna get with the service, both at launch and moving forward. As it stands right now, we have a bunch of 8-bit games that you've played for years on about a dozen different consoles. That's not good enough. I know they'll be offering more, but we need to know what, how much more, and when. As it stands, I can keep playing those NES games on my 3DS, Wii U, my Wii, or actual NES. Look, I don't want to sound like too much of a complainy pants, but the clock is ticking. Every day is one day closer. The hype and publicity of Nintendo's eventual online service will never be higher or as high as when it actually first comes out. That's why it's important to let people know what they can expect and either make the jump or add it to their monthly expenses for online services. Nintendo needs to have a Direct, and I hope soon, to tell us all of this information. What do I hope they announce? I hope we get, in addition to what we know already, a catalog of SNES games, info on upcoming N64 and GameCube titles, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, servers that allow you to play more than one round of Mario Kart without getting disconnected, some information on a revamped app, and voice chat that doesn't so closely resemble a level 34 Tangela. Or we're gonna have a lot of disgruntled competitive Smash Bros players. You know how they get. Anyways, let me know what you think, and if you hope to see a Nintendo Direct or even a Direct Mini. If so, what do you want to find out in it? Let me know in the comments below. It's a great day to be a gamer. Switchcraft out.